I need to. There's- Oh, see, there you go.
Let me tell you. No, I.
Minutes and helps prevent flare-ups. Breztri won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. It is not for asthma. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Don't take Breztri more than prescribed. Breztri may increase risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur. Ask your doctor about Breztri.
It's the return of the month. Where it all started and then ended, and just maybe starting again, depending on how the night goes.
Lauren, I call.
You're too sweet.
Go on.
It's always been a dream of mine to be here.
Ooh, got any other dreams?
Got any other dreams?
Welcome back to the new animated comedy GOAT. Gabrielle Union plays a star athlete who's not happy about her team's latest recruit. Take a look.
Lawrence Marjorie Everson. You're signing a goat. What a goat. He's an embarrassment to the team. He's an embarrassment to the city.
He's sitting right there.
Hey. You gotta be kidding me. I couldn't even see him in the chair, Flo. How am I supposed to see him on the court?
I'll be the GOAT in the Thorns jersey. You feel me?
Look away, Flo. I'm just gonna eat it.
Please welcome Gabrielle Union.
Well, I did want you to see, we have you represented at this table.
Yes, Lauren. Listen, our roots run deep.
Yes,
I
they
do. I love it.
Well, we always love having you here, by the way.
I always love coming.
This was a good one. Your new movie is about a young goat named Will who gets a once in a lifetime shot to join a professional basketball team, or Roarball in this movie. You play Jet, the best player in the league, which I love. What did you love about this story that made you want to be a part of it?
It's the best underdog story. I mean, obviously, I was in another iconic underdog story, a little movie called Bring It On.
Yeah.
And I loved it.
It's cold in here. There must be some rhythm in the atmosphere.
And so what I love about underdog stories is it reminds people that any one of us is capable of greatness. And you don't always need to ask for permission to be great. Sometimes you have to fight for your dreams, and that's what we see Will do. And Jet has to, as we get been in a profession for a while, and the voices in the chair starts to get a little loud, and they start commenting on, can she still get it done? And she's very vulnerable. And she has to learn how to lead differently and how to play differently as she gets older. So it's a character that I can relate to. Perhaps my previous leadership style of
Well, it's a
in a
female.
China shop is not always the most effective. Turns out.
I like that. My kids will grow up watching movies though where the best player on the court is a woman.
Yeah.
Like it matters,
Yes.
and so
My
I love that
favorite
part.
line in the movie where it's like young Will says to his mother, "I want to be just like her."
Yeah.
Oh.
And we never see it, but we don't see it on mainstream media. But as my husband is one of the investors in the Chicago Sky, so
Yeah.
we've been at those games and we watch the line of kids,
Yep.
boys and girls,
Yes.
waiting to see Angel Reese with her shoe, with her merch.
Right.
So I've seen it. I know this to be true.
Yes.
But now we finally have that reality reflected, and it reminds people that all different kinds of folks can be leaders. We don't have to just look to one.
And it's great that it's accessible because it's an animated film, so it's so accessible for young people and older people, because I loved it too. So what's really great, as Sarah mentioned about the movie, is that the best player in the league is a girl,
Yes.
right? And that little boys are looking up to that girl.
Yes.
And I heard that Kavya
Yes.
is your daughter is a huge fan of WNBA star Angel Reese.
Obsessed.
She's obsessed. She's met her a bunch of times. And you
What
were
up?
your daughter loves her so much.
Well, there's the Barbie.
Oh,
I
man.
mean, she looks
I
like
mean,
a
she
big
literally
Barbie
looks like a
doll.
Barbie, but she, refers to herself as a Barbie. A lot of her merch is Barbie related, but she really took the time. Like she literally got all the way down. Because I think the first time Pop met her, she was like 3 or 4. Physically got down on her level and was like, "You're so amazing. You're so smart. You're so beautiful." She just poured into her, and so now she can do. Angel
She
can
can
do
do
no
no
wrong.
wrong.
No
Yeah.
wrong. And she just wants to be like Angel Reese, and she'll on free day at school. She gonna be head to toe at Angel Reese. Like head to toe.
Well, you have talked about one of the themes in this
What up,
movie
Jack?
is
What up,
that you
Jack?
shouldn't take advice from people who aren't on the same journey as you are. They're not trying to do what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that.
I think we all just tend to look outward, and ask any old person, if you haven't done what I'm trying to do, you can save your advice.
Yeah,
100%.
You know what I mean? And a lot of us project our own insecurities and BS onto other people just because their dream seems too big or too scary or the likelihood is not, thank
It
you.
just means that dream is not for them. That dream is not for them.
But like,
dream's not
don't
for
bring
them.
your rain cloud over to my dream just because you're scared.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I've learned over time that sometimes asking the wrong person for advice can derail your whole life.
Wow. Yeah. So, Gabrielle, I read something about you that is so nice. I know that you're a producer on many of your
Yes.
projects.
Yes.
But you said that you often fight for people to get what they're worth, even if
Yeah.
it means you have to get less.
Yeah.
It's unheard of. Yeah.
It's unheard
I
of.
mean, there's some of us who do it. There probably should be more. Once I became a producer, and you look at the whole budget, and then you look at the producer budget,
Yeah.
right? Well, I mean, I'm already getting a check, especially if I'm acting in it.
Yeah.
Why do I need to hoard all the checks? And if there's someone that feels underappreciated in our industry, please respect me, but also respect me financially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't feel comfortable being on set if there's something I can do about it. And I give back money all the time to make sure that people feel whole and that we still have as much money as we need to on the
And
screen.
you're going to get a better product out of it.
I think so, but also like my soul is at peace.
Yeah.
And I know that like
My
as
soul
that
is at
person who's
peace.
working on set, I want to make sure I'm setting them up for success. And if they feel devalued before we even begin, I've already lost.
Not good.
So more producers should do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear that,
Especially if you
Brian?
have it.
You hear that, Brian? Yes, Brian. Yes, Brian.
Yes, Brian. Yes,
We'll have
Brian.
you and Gabrielle Union when we come back.
Living with thyroid eye disease, I didn't realize how much my bulging eyes and double vision were holding me back. But then my doctor recommended Tepezza.
Doctors have been prescribing Tepezza for over 5 years. Tepezza is the first FDA-approved treatment that treats a source of TED. In a clinical study, more than 8 out of 10 patients had less eye bulging, and clinical studies showed nearly 7 out of 10 patients who took Tepezza saw improvements in double vision. Tepezza may cause infusion reactions. Tell your
Flick my
doctor right
hands.
away if you have high blood pressure, fast heartbeat, redness of the face or feeling hot, difficulty breathing, headache, or muscle pain. Tepezza can raise blood sugar even if you don't have diabetes, and may worsen inflammatory bowel disease even if you haven't been diagnosed with it. Tepezza may cause severe hearing problems, including hearing loss, which may be permanent. Tell your doctor if you have any changes in hearing or if you are pregnant or planning to be, as Tepezza may harm your unborn baby.
Now, when I look in the mirror, I just see me.
Ask your doctor about Tepezza and visit mytepezza.com to see Pam's before and after photos.
What's up,
It's
you?
wrong for me to eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch, considering I'm also Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But ever since my first Cinnamon Toast
What up, what up, what up?
I can't hide who I am. I must Cinnadust.
Jaws of the world, take a stand against bland. Let the Beneful revolution
Beneful.
begin. Real meat and veggies, explosive flavor, jaw-dropping variety. Beneful, big boring in the bowl.
Skincare can start in the laundry room. That's why I always It's a key part of my self-care routine and is gentle for my skin and yours too. For an effective clean that's gentle on skin, all you need is all three clear.
Well, Tam, thoughts.
I teacher you.
Constipation with belly pain again, right? Our doctor figured it out. She said it's IBS-C and Linzess could help you get ahead of it. Linzess is not a laxative. It's a once daily pill that helps you get ahead of your symptoms. It's proven to help you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms. Belly pain, discomfort, and bloating.
Do not give Linzess to children less than 2. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Imagine, what could relief from IBS-C mean for you? Talk to your doctor and say yes to Linzess. Learn how AbbVie and Ironwood can help you save.
David Muir, the most trusted anchor in America, the most watched anchor in America. Thank you for making world news tonight with David Muir, the #1 newscast in America. After an accident, denying your claim is like a game for the insurance company. All they did was delay and delay, but it's game over when you call an experienced law firm. They know the name James Scott Farron, and it's the only name you need to protect your rights and get justice.
I got paid fast.
And I got more, way more than I thought I'd get.
The law offices of James Scott Farron.
They took care of everything. Call the law offices of James Scott Farron on the Hurt Line right now.
What's up? I'm still blazing 420J. You back, you back, you back.
Valerie Fouché only works for the big guys. Fouché is bankrolled by big tech, big pharma, big crypto, and APAC. $3 million in campaign cash. Fouché picks up for them.
SCOE gang. Going at it. What up, what up, what up, what up?
She lowered costs, raised
What up,
minimum
chat?
wage, and fought for our company. Nita always picks up for North Carolina. That's why Bernie and people here support Nita alone for Congress.
Leaders we deserve is responsible for the content of this advertising.
What y'all on today?
Free internet? Forever.
It's Wednesday.
You got it. Really. We mean it. Spectrum is offering
Sorry,
free
going on?
fiber-powered internet forever.
You rolling through this?
Just call this number and switch 4 mobile lines to Spectrum for a lifetime of internet
You know?
you never pay for.
A tutor? A tutor?
It's an unprecedented
A
offer.
tutor?
So we'll say it again. Free
I gotta try to
fiber-powered
give me
internet
something
forever.
sometime.
Have you called yet?
I need a few more dollars. I only got $7.
This ad ends.
I can't get me a dime sack yet. I can't get me a dime. Y'all got $7. I need $3 more to get a dime.
Gabrielle Union, we're talking candy.
You gonna read Friday?
Yes. So,
I was talking to my boss man. He said he got a, you know what
the
I'm saying?
Hustle family
Hopefully
always
the mail
does
come today.
constant Christmas Olympics. It's a
So he can send me some damn money because
thing. I understand that
the 7 ain't gonna cut it.
and your family
I can't
have
buy me
now
no
started
cigarettes.
to also do a Christmas
But
Olympics.
luckily-
Yes. And we have a clip.
Luckily, I already got me some cigarettes, so don't need my cigarettes. So that's out the way. So now we gotta work on some bud. Who can help a brother out? I got $7. I can't get a dime sack. $8, $7. So hopefully I come across some bread today.
Yeah, very.
I hate to have to rob Paul.
My little sister is not. She could care less. But me and my
I hate to rob Paul to pay Peter.
Very competitive. She was so.
I might have to rob Paul today, y'all.
It's like she couldn't take it. It was like her first big dad disappointment.
Yes. You gotta be good at Christmas Olympics.
Yeah, because there was like big stakes, you know,
And
like
what's
the
the
prize.
prize? Because we don't have prizes.
Yeah, sunflower seeds and a yo-yo.
Maybe I could take one of my microphones. Maybe I could take one of my microphones back to the pawn shop. Yeah, you know I always do. I'm gonna take. Maybe I could take one of these microphones I got from the pawn shop back. Let me get a little. I mean, I don't have to keep it. Let me take this one of my mic. I got like 3-4 mics anyway. But this is one. I think this is one I got from the pawn shop.
So many of us admire. Do you have any
I think the
advice
blue
for me
one-
that you wish you would have gotten before
I think this is
becoming
what I
a
got from the
parent?
pawn
Well, there's
shop.
no such thing as balance, so let that go. Let that go. I say
think I only
that
paid,
balance
like-
had the same publicist as Kale. They kept talking it up, but
I
it's
think I
like,
paid like $60 for it.
yeah, there's no such thing
I think
as
I made about
balance, so
60
it's
for it.
okay to be dysregulated. It's
Just
a
let me hold
complete
20. Let me
crazy
hold
life
$20.
change. But also, as they
I
get
ain't gonna
older,
promise you. I'm just talking
you know,
shit.
when they're little, you
I'm just
it's
talking shit.
you
I ain't gonna go
24/7.
promise
Your
you.
family
I thought about it
24/7,
before, though.
And then the people that like it's school.
Yeah.
They become the most, not the most important, but a big piece of the puzzle. They other kids, the teachers, You know, Todd came home after Christmas.
Or
and
I can
said,
take my
"Kids,
I can take
turn
my
away, earmuff time."
my interface. See, I got that from the pawn shop. That was only
Yes.
$60 for the interface. I'll take this back.
And so she came home. She was
Let me get my money back.
mischievous.
Sorry.
I think you mischievous. I was like,
No.
okay, usage. And she's like, I think you're Santa Claus. But we had talked about this. We had a plan. And I was.
I got
bullying him,
$7.
And he was like, it's true.
I can't go to nobody with $7.
To your mom. And I was
I
like,
can't smoke like that.
so I'm trying to save it. I'm trying to
Can't
save it.
smoke
And
like
I
that.
said, well, for the kids who believe, he's real.
Yeah.
But for the people who don't, he's not.
And he doesn't.
And YouTube won't get paid from
Yeah.
YouTube for like
Yeah. I said,
a
but
few
sometimes
days.
Santa needs help.
So hopefully,
Big bro.
my boss man, I had to call him today. I had to call my boss man today. Like, look,
I was like, you do. What
you
did
need to cut that check.
I just like the Dwayne Santa Claus.
Rent need to be paid, you know what I mean?
Okay, so in all
Rent gotta be paid still.
last Christmas, we
Rent
were
people
having
always
a couple
call it,
cocktails,
hey.
and usually after she goes to bed, we remember to put the Santa gifts under the tree.
That's right.
Well, this year we forgot. So she wakes up first. There's no Santa gifts, and
Oh my God.
You don't get that late
Santa
already.
came late.
It's gonna be a late payment this
Those
month.
of you who are in the audience who still believe,
She gonna get it though. Yes, that got pre-roll for $7. You know what? And I got some places up here. I could probably get me a pre-roll for like $10.
that's the great thing about
But
Santa.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need more than that.
Union, the new movie Goat.
I mean, we got some places that got some. You know what I mean? Ain't gonna expensive, but
We'll be right back.
I can go get me a nice little pre-roll. Cause I know I seen my homeboy the other day. He was in shopping center. He had a pre-roll he got from the little smoke shop, whatever. I think he said he paid. I think he said he paid $15 for 2 pre-rolls. They was nice sizes. But I don't know. I feel like it's a waste of my damn money getting a pre-roll. I like me, you know what I mean?
And runs millions of simulations, allowing teams to identify when players are at the highest risk for injury and informing rule changes that protect players, making the game safer for those at the heart of it. That's the future of player letting go.
That's why Gold Bond is formulated.
Yeah, I feel that. I got like 2 more bowls left and I need more already. I'm gonna finally gotta thug it out, yeah. It be like that. I'm gonna have to go find somebody who blazing up today. I might see somebody can send me some money.
COPD is an ugly reality. I watch as this world just keeps getting smaller. But then, Trelegy helped us see things a little differently.
Anything.
With 3 medicines
Anything.
in 1 inhaler, Trelegy keeps airways
50
open
cent.
for a full 24 hours and prevents future flare-ups. Once daily Trelegy also improves lung function, so he can breathe more
50
freely
cent,
all
$1.
day and night.
Trelegy won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Do not take
We're gonna
Trelegy
try it,
more than
though.
prescribed. Trelegy may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain.
So what happened to the news anchor's mom? We don't know yet. I have like 4 different cards, so I'm good hitting it anytime. We don't know yet. We think somebody abducted her and now they want some money for
All
her.
day and night.
New Sensodyne clinical
But see,
repair is absolutely amazing. When your teeth
before I
are
heard it was a
sensitive,
ransom
special
note,
care.
before I heard it was a
New
ransom
Sensodyne
note,
clinical
which I
repair
don't know how
creates
true that ransom note
shield over
is.
those exposed areas that can help repair
I was
sensitive
thinking
areas
like, you know, I was
for 60
thinking,
seconds.
I wasn't thinking,
Sensodyne clinical repair.
I wasn't thinking it was gonna be no good outcome. You know what I mean? Because you know, once a person of that age, they get like dementia and stuff. Once they go walking out there, you know what I mean? That's what I was thinking. She got, you know what I mean? When we went outside walking somewhere, got lost,
Clinically researched ingredients.
maybe got hurt, but you know, that's what I was thinking. But now they saying somebody came and got her.
Your cardiovascular system.
But that's one thing too about when you like a public figure too.
Simple way to return the favor.
Sometimes you gotta hide your, you know what I'm saying? You can't have your family. You can't let your family be, you know what I mean, in the light a little bit. You know what I mean?
Less pain and swelling.
And that's why I move like I move too. You know what I'm saying? That's why you don't really see too. I mean, not saying, but you know, that's the reason why. Because somebody know you related to someone. Oh yeah.
Less joint pain, stiffness, and swelling is possible.
Sometimes you gotta keep them away. But we're gonna pray for the best for her mother. For Nancy, we're gonna pray for Nancy for her safe return home.
Serious allergic reactions.
She gonna be home
increased
soon.
risk of infections and liver problems may
Cause they got the feds. They got the feds involved too. Once you get the feds involved, somebody gonna be getting scared. And you know they close to Mexico too, so.
Imagine being a million miles away.
But damn, they shouldn't do an older woman like that. I mean, that's terrible.
ABC 11 First Alert Forecast team is working to keep you safe.
We now have
You gotta keep them away.
cold warning.
A range of snow totals.
That's why you see me. All you really see is me.
Gonna linger for a while.
We've got two distinct
All you really gonna see is me.
First alert day up
You might see some family member every now and then, but you know,
storm chaser now. Take your time.
not like that.
You can't tell where the lanes are.
Don's always pretty right on the money. So
Not like
we're
that.
asking people not to take this lightly.
We are local news. ABC 11
Very
Eyewitness
sad.
News.
But I said I had, you know what I mean, I seen it on TV. I said I gotta pick that up, you know what I mean? That's gonna be, you know what I mean? Hopefully it's gonna be a good outcome, you know what I mean? But that's
Not at all how that works.
yeah. 84-year-old woman. And then they found blood on the front porch too. That's not good. Like maybe, you know what I'm saying, found blood. Maybe as they was abducted, maybe like I was thinking like maybe like as they was trying to take her away, maybe her hand or something got like, because it was like brick on outside. Maybe she was trying to like try to fight them from like taking her away, and she like scraped her arm or something on the wall or something.
Just point your cell phone camera at the QR
But that's just
code
me.
on your screen to snag these deals, but make it fast because supplies won't last with a superstar like Miranda Kerr. Please.
It happened in
welcome
Tucson, Arizona.
Miranda Kerr, mama.
Tucson, Arizona, right by the Mexican border. Gotta keep that in your head.
Because I get to share with you my baby. This is my
And plus, they
baby
said they
girl.
didn't have no good lighting outside. You know what I mean? Like whoever did that, like it was real strategic.
In
Arizona, yeah. Tucson, Arizona. Tucson, Arizona.
So we use certified organic ingredients.
Your hometown,
which are
your
rich in
stomping grounds,
antioxidants
Jay.
and antioxidants
Your damn
that will
stomping
help
grounds.
your skin glow. And we all want glowing skin.
Yes, we do.
Some of my favorite products.
Yeah,
This is
what are your favorites?
This is the Noni eye oil. Okay,
Right.
so you can use this over the top of your eye cream, or you can use it as a replacement of your eye cream.
Damn, I ain't even
It
got no
has
roaches
the
or nothing no more, bro. I ain't got no roaches.
It's very cooling and soothing, and it
Yes.
helps brighten the eye area. I'm obsessed with that, and
I'ma
actually
see if
went
my-
viral on TikTok, sold out.
Wow.
I'm gonna see if my man's at night or during the day.
This is one of my all-time secrets for youthful looking skin. I put it every
That one I
night,
don't
and
remember.
You wake up and your skin is bouncy, dewy.
I think it was at nighttime.
radiant,
I think it was at
glowy.
nighttime.
It is literally like you wake up and you
But the
feel
reason
like
how they knew she was missing because she didn't go to church Sunday.
That's amazing. That's the secret to my
The people at
youthful
church
skin right there.
say she didn't come to church, so they was kind of worried about her. So that's when they knew that she was
Which actually
missing.
is one of the cult favorites.
Okay.
It is turmeric.
Especially when you 80-something years old like that, you need somebody always to be watching over you, know what I'm saying? Make sure you're all right.
When it comes to
A
turmeric.
couple times
So
out the
when
day,
you're
you know what I mean? At least might have somebody in the house with her.
And also, these products are great for all ages. They're good for
She's
men
slipping.
and women. My husband
She's
uses it.
slipping.
My teenager uses it.
And see, like me,
It's not bad.
my mom is like 70-something years old, and I stay like 10, 12 houses down from my mama.
Oh, a sleeping bag.
So if something don't seem right, I'm like right there.
Actually,
Know what I
I
mean?
do put this
But yeah, when
on
you gotta be close to your parents,
and
cuz.
especially
Like,
for months like
somebody
this,
gotta be close to them, especially when they got some age like that.
Your bones.
Cause if they don't, like you don't care about them. You gotta, you know what I mean? Come on, man. You gotta protect your people more than that, better than that. So I hope this is a learning experience for everyone.
Feel like your whole body is
Be
being
more
this
protective
red light mask.
and know what's going
So
on.
much about red light. Red light masks
And
are incredible.
put one of them,
using Core Organic skincare.
Them tags on them, Apple tags,
And you will get a double whammy.
and all that stuff, you know what I mean? Little somebody said too, little life alert, you know what I mean? Make sure they got the little bracelet on their arm and everything.
That light therapy is such
And you know what?
a big important.
Now you might gotta put it in the damn. You might gotta put little. I hate to say it though. You might gotta put little GPS and shit in their damn skin or something when they get certain ages. And they neck or something. I don't know. I'm just saying. Jesus is the truth. SCOE the bro. What's up, Smokey? What's up, Smokey? Jesus is the truth. He's real. We all saying he died on the cross to pay our sins, was buried and rose the third day. Put the faith in him alone to save you. Trust in what he did for you.
And you don't have to pull.
And it's so gentle.
At this
and
point,
soft. It's the original makeup sponge. So
He need to pop out. He need to pop out and show us something.
Which I think is
He need to pop out and show us something. Show us that he is real. Show us that he is real and he can make it happen.
Having flushed cheeks, you can go a little extra, which is what I like.
We need him right now. We've been needed, but right now we need to really see if is he real. Do what he do. Is he really real, son? Let me know the real, son. Is it really real? I got $7.
So it's essential oils of peppermint.
I can't get nothing with $7. I need a couple more dollars.
With headache, you put it on the back of your neck. Can I do that? And also when you're tired in the morning, like
Smell like change.
So I wake up a bit tired every morning. So I'm like, put a little bit of this in my palms.
But yeah, she missing. Hopefully they'll find her soon though.
Take a deep breath. Yes. We also have products for joint pain. They specifically made this for joint pain and arthritis. Wow. And it really is very soothing. And also we have an extra
How's they going?
strength.
Not going too good. No meds today, so my day's not going well. I ain't got no meds today, you know what I mean? So I'm not my natural self right now.
Really helps. And it helps in a
No
natural
meds.
way. 50% off.
So I'm not myself when I'm hungry. Hungry? Why wait? Eat a Snickers. I need me a Snickers right now.
This is a silk.
Still, I got me a jumbo honey
I
bun.
have these almost in every color, so you can have lots of colors. They don't all come with this ruffle detail, but the ruffle detail is super
Big
cute.
hugs, much love. Hanging there, bro. You know it. You know
A
it.
treatment basically overnight for your
I got me a beer in there though.
Okay,
If I need to get a bud, I got a beer in there I can drink
really
later on.
soft on your skin. The one thing I've done for many, many years is
Matter
sleep
of
with
fact, let me
this
see
eye
something.
mask. Absolutely love it.
Let me see something. Shit, I saw your pull. How much you need? Shit, I saw your pull. How much you need? Man, anything can help. Look, I just hit my homeboy up. Hopefully he let me hold something. I just texted him, let me hold something this week.
Millions of people who have
Cause no last week he couldn't do it. I had to come out the pocket. So hopefully this week he might let me hold
extra
something.
benefits they may be eligible to receive.
Whatever you could, you know what I mean? Whatever you could look out for. I'm gonna make it do what it do.
Benefits too, through a Humana Medicare Advantage.
Whatever I can get today.
Special needs plan. These plans
$1,
have a
$2,
$0 monthly plan
$5.
premium. Call now to see if there's a plan in your area and to see if you qualify. With the Humana Medicare Advantage.
But hopefully he'll be back and say he let me hold like at least like a 20 or 40 or something. 20, 40.
Plus extra benefits in one convenient
Hold me till I
plan.
get my money.
Most plans include the Humana Healthy Options Allowance. Get over $1,000 a year. That's $85
He
a
said
month
my
to help
name.
pay for covered over-the-counter items like vitamins, pain relievers,
I'm running a little low. Blessings.
and more.
Appreciate
Your
that, Smokey.
conveniently loaded
Yo,
with a prepaid
appreciate
card
Smokey
each
Ride with a
month,
$10 dono.
gets carried over
Let's
to
go,
the
let's
next
go,
month.
let's go.
Ask us about
Appreciate you,
all
my
the
boy.
allowance
I'm running a little low. Blessings,
Plus,
people,
you could get
blessings.
other important benefits.
Thank you so much.
Dental coverage with $0
We 10 to the good
for
now.
covered
We got some money
services.
for the month.
Vision coverage.
Appreciate
including
Smokey
eye
Ride with a
checks
$10
and a
dono.
yearly allowance to
Let's
use
go,
towards
let's go, let's go.
and
Y'all go
hearing
Smokey
with
Rides, man. Get him the
routine
2K real
and
soon.
coverage toward hearing
Appreciate that
aids.
$10
Plus,
dono.
hundreds of prescriptions have a
You helped me get a
$0
check
copay,
this month.
so you'll pay nothing for them all year
Hey.
long, including select
Appreciate
brand
that.
name ones.
Big 10
And
spot.
you'll have access to Humana's
Let's go,
multiple
let's go.
large
Shout out
plan
Smokey
networks
Rides
of
again with a
doctors,
big 10
hospitals, and
spot.
pharmacies. Best of all,
Appreciate
if
you,
have
man.
Medicare and Medicaid, you may be
Appreciate that,
eligible to
man.
enroll in a Humana Medicare Advantage dual eligible
Appreciate
special
that,
needs
man.
plan.
You the
So if
bomb
you
diggy,
have
man.
Medicare and
I've been at
Medicaid,
least 100
call
through a
now
handful
to
of
see if
people.
there's a plan in your area
That's
that
what's
could
up.
give you extra benefits.
I appreciate that, man.
A more human way to healthcare.
Appreciate that. I really do.
You got this. It's just
You helping your boy out so much. I like to see that.
You can do hard things.
10 spot this month. Let's go. Now we need 90 more to go. Now we need 90 more to go. We need 90 more to go. Get $100 for the month for YouTube. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate that, Smokey.
Craving the ceramides and CeraVe. CeraVe with 3 essential ceramides helps restore my
Appreciate
skin
that.
barrier so I can lock in
Put a
moisture for
smile
up to
on my
48
face.
hours. CeraVe moisturizer.
I feel a little better now.
Introducing new CeraVe anti-dandruff hair care.
I feel better once my homeboy say, yeah, I got you.
Your heart. It's how
He
you
be like, meet me. I'm on the way.
Yes, honey.
But I know he probably gonna get up about 12 o'clock. 1 o'clock.
Cheerios. Made with whole grain oats and a whole lot of heart.
Oh, it's almost 12 now.
Just like we used to. I love being out here with Sam again, especially at the big game. It's why I wanted more for my symptomatic obstructive HCM. So I asked my cardiologist about Camzyos. With Camzyos, my symptoms have improved, and I can be more active.
I need to
It's a
clean it.
difference I can feel, and he can see.
Camzyos
Got my
has
old
proven to
school
reduce
Astro
obstruction of the
camera.
heart 4 times more.
Camzyos may cause serious side effects, including heart failure that can lead to death, a risk that's increased with serious infection, irregular heartbeat, or
I
with
need to
certain
clean
other
off.
medicines.
Got some
Do not
sticky,
stop,
got
start, or
some
change medicines or
goop,
dose without telling your doctor.
some
You
goopy
must have
going on it.
echocardiograms before and during treatment. Seek help for new or worsening heart failure symptoms.
Right, bubble gum.
Camzyos is only available through a restricted program.
Shout out Smokey Rise again with a $10
Tell
dono.
your doctor about
Blessing
all
your
your
boy
medical
this morning.
conditions and
Thank you for that $10 blessings,
as Camzyos
cuz.
may harm your unborn baby. Camzyos.
Y'all go subscribe to Smokey Rise, man.
It's great to be back.
That pin message, y'all go subscribe to his channel.
Fancy Feast presents
Oklahoma, OKC, stand up.
Creations, Fancy Feast Gems. This rich pyramid mousse pate puts mealtime in a whole new
That's
light
nice.
and turns the everyday into extraordinary.
Appreciate you,
Fancy Feast
Smokey.
Gems. Love is in the details.
Hey kid, give us a beat. Make it nasty.
I don't know how my damn shit got so all this bookie on it. Give me some.
Welcome back. We'll continue our Black History Month celebration of people who show us the power of community. Sonny.
Thank you, Whoopi.
Sonny Liston.
Today we honor an educator, poet, and prison reform advocate, Reginald Dwayne Betts.
Yeah.
His story is one of triumph and redemption.
All right.
Arrested at just 16 years old for carjacking,
Carjacking.
Betts was tried as an adult.
Man, you
Sentenced
supposed
to
to go to
prison
jail.
and
You
placed
carjacking,
into
cuz.
solitary confinement,
Hope you ain't had no
where
gun.
reading is forbidden.
We got 7
However,
thumbs, y'all.
other inmates managed
We need
to get
13
their
more
books
thumbs. I'm gonna give away some
using
memberships.
pulley systems with sheets and pillowcases. It was Dudley Randall's book, The Black Poets, that inspired Betts to change his life. He started writing and reading every single day, and after his release, earned his bachelor's degree and then
Yeah,
a
what?
law degree from Yale Law School.
Yale? What?
Born as a prison reform
That
advocate,
bitch went to Yale?
Betts established his nonprofit Freedom Reads in 2020.
All right, we almost got it. We almost getting it
installing
right now. It's
libraries
almost
in
there. It's
prisons
almost there.
nationwide, giving inmates what he calls a pathway into the world. His organization has built 600 libraries in 52 adults and youth prisons across 13 states.
You know I gotta get everything blue.
Prisoners have even started book clubs. Betts continues to tour
Why you
prisons
like Rick
doing
Ross?
poetry readings and created the Inside Literary Prize, which lets inmates compete and judge the winner. We are so honored that Reginald Dwayne Betts is in our audience
Is he?
today.
Okay. Okay, brother. Okay, brother man. Not the other man, the brother man.
You know, yeah. And so that's why we can say to you, appreciate your life. Have a great day, everyone. Take a little time to enjoy the view.
Enjoy the
And
view.
You are not in this alone. We are all in it.
Shout out to
together.
Smokey Ride with a
See the
$10
love.
dono, which we really appreciated you. We really appreciated you.
Right now on Eyewitness News at noon, it is a first alert day. Much needed rain will change
We don't want no
over to
damn
snow,
rain.
creating the threat of black ice for tomorrow morning. Meteorologist Cruz Medina will show us what to expect.
All right. We almost got it
And we're in
cleaned
the
out.
courtroom for day 2 of testimony in
That
the
shit was
sentencing
sticky.
phase of the Hedingham mass shooter in Raleigh. And border czar Tom Homan today announcing 700 immigration agents are leaving Minnesota effective immediately.
700
This is
agents
news
leaving?
at noon.
Right now, live coverage from your local news leader.
All right.
Today's top stories you need to know and your first alert forecast. Here's what's happening where you live. This is ABC 11
Eyewitness News.
Good Wednesday afternoon. It's a first alert day. Thanks for joining us. I'm Amber Repenta.
What's up, Amber,
Yes,
Barbara?
we have rain right now. That is expected to change over into snow and a wintry.
Oh,
next
shit, they gonna-
overnight.
we better
The
get some more
latest
snow.
on this from meteorologist Cruz Medina. Hey, Cruz.
Hey there.
Hey,
Yeah,
Cruz.
the timing of that transition is going to be closer to 11 p.m. or even midnight. But ahead of this, the National Weather Service already issued this winter weather advisory. Goes into effect at 6 p.m. and lasts all
6
the way
p.m.
until 10 a.m. tomorrow. So by 10 a.m. tomorrow, that's when we should be getting above freezing, and the black ice won't be as big of a concern. Now, for
Black
later
ice.
this afternoon, see this is plotted for Raleigh and Durham, so the Triangle region. Temperatures will slowly
Yeah,
fall
my
throughout
wife.
the day, and so we'll have showers arriving in the Triangle closer to the evening commute. That'll continue throughout the evening, and then eventually we'll see that transition sometime close to midnight with that light light wintry mix. So it'll be a mix of rain and snow. There could even be a little bit of freezing rain, just a brief period of that could create a glaze in some locations.
Was it
But
who I'm
First
looking for?
Alert.net is lit up right now, mainly across the Sand Hills. We were pointing out that potential yesterday
That's
for
not
those
what
two
I'm looking
areas
for,
seeing
though.
the showers first. Now these will migrate to the
Not who I'm
north as we
looking
go
for.
through this afternoon. But you can see areas like Southern Pines, back towards Rockingham, Fayetteville, Lumberton, all seeing that rain right now. This continues to move north. It'll take a long time before the cold air catches up to those southern communities, but for the time being, just very wet down there. So if you are watching from Fayetteville and have yet to leave home, or you're going on your lunch break soon, you would definitely want an umbrella or a raincoat. It's a chilly rain, only 46 degrees, and by later today, once again, the cold air starts to spill in from the north. So watch these temperatures drop throughout the day. That's where we'll start to see that transition first across the north this evening, and it'll slowly migrate south. This could last well into the overnight hours. We'll talk a little bit more about improvements in the forecast and when that black ice will no longer be a threat coming up in your 7-day forecast. Amber.
See you soon with more crews. Thank you. And as we track today's rain and snow, now's a great time to download the ABC 11 app to stay connected. You can check the current conditions, and the First Alert.net will also send you any watches and warnings straight to your devices. And the sentencing hearing for Hedingham mass shooter Austin Thompson is back underway today after an emotional day in the courtroom.
And today, we're hearing testimony from the Raleigh police officer on the scene. Elena Athens is live at the Wake County Justice Center with the details. Hey, Elena.
Good afternoon to you, Barbara. Yeah, a couple of the victims' loved ones are here back in the courtroom and sitting on the very first row.
Appreciate that $10 Smokey.
Just yesterday. It's been an emotional day for them as they did here.
Now we got $17.
Testifying about the autopsies
We got
that were performed and the extent of injuries. Mary Marshall's
got
mother
one Abe.
actually walked out of the courtroom.
And we got
at
Washington.
one point as she was hearing
We ain't got no
the
Franklins.
gunshot wounds that her daughter sustained.
No Jacksons.
Earlier this morning, we heard
But we
from
got some
Raleigh
Lincolns and some
investigator
Washingtons.
who went inside Austin Thompson's
Some
house
Lincolns and some
after
Washingtons.
the shooting and found a note that the then 15-year-old wrote after killing his
smelling
brother
this shit.
James.
It says James dead inside, don't look. I was made aware that there was video of the defendant walking down the street armed with a long gun.
So see Austin Thompson look up at the projector
smiled.
screen a few times as photos from inside of his house were shown in the courtroom. So we're going to head back inside. We'll have another update coming up in the next half hour here on Eyewitness News. For now, we're live in Raleigh. Elaine Athens, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
Everything we hear from inside the courtroom, Elena, just gripping. Thank you for that report, and we'll look forward to more as you continue throughout the day. New 2 people are dead in an apparent murder-suicide at an apartment complex.
Durham police finding that man and woman just after 10 o'clock last night on Crest Drive, not far from Duke Hospital. Cindy Bay is joining us live now
Cindy
with
Bay.
more. And the latest on the investigation. So, Cindy, I know that you just learned the names of the victims.
Who are they?
Yes, we did, Amber and Barbara, and that was released just about an hour ago. Now, the scene has been cleared after nearly 9 hours of investigating, and Durham police have released the names of the victims. Police came to the Crestview Apartments around 10 p.m. last night in response to a dispence, and they say they found 27-year-old Shakiva Dixon and 36-year-old Maurice Langston dead with gunshot wounds. Police say the two have children and were once in a relationship, and you can see at the crime scene some of the damages to the front window. Now, the investigation still remains ongoing, and Durham police say that they will provide updates accordingly. In Durham, Cindy Bay, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
That's sad.
Thank you. New at noon, a shooting in a Goldsboro area is now a homicide investigation. The police department tells Eyewitness News the victim, 28-year-old DeMarquise Swinson, was shot Monday on East Newburgh Road. He was flown to ECU Health in Greenville, where he passed away yesterday. The investigation is ongoing at this time. There's no word on a suspect.
Hope he's not related.
Happening today, we will get a look at
Hope he's not
crime in
related.
North
I got some
Carolina's
Swinsons in my
public
family.
schools. The annual report being presented right now at the Department of Public Education's meeting. It will detail acts of violence, student suspensions, and uses of physical punishment. Crime dropped last school year.
Happening today, a health check on flu season. State officials are scheduled to release the latest data on respiratory illnesses this afternoon. As of last week, there were 207 flu-related deaths in our state for the season, including 5 children. This as emergency room visits and hospital admissions continue to trend downward across most of the state, except in western North Carolina. Flu season runs through May.
New at noon, the Trump administration is reducing the number of immigration enforcement officers in Minnesota.
Tom Homan today announces about 700 federal agents will be withdrawn from the immigration operation around Minnesota. ABC's Karen Travers has the latest from the White House.
In the wake of the fatal shootings of Renee Good and Alex Preddy by federal agents, big changes to the Trump administration's footprint in Minnesota.
I have announced effective immediately. We will draw down 700 people.
700
today. 700 law enforcement personnel.
The announcement by President Trump's border czar, Tom Homan, of a drawdown means there would still be about 2,300 federal agents on the streets.
It's getting hot now.
The Minneapolis Police Department is a force of
Getting hot
600.
now.
Homan was dispatched last week to Minnesota
Getting
to
hot
try to
now.
ease tensions there. He says he's had productive talks with some local leaders who've agreed to turn over to federal authorities migrants who are inmates in local jails and prisons.
While we had our differences, one thing was clear. We all committed to public safety for all who live in the Twin Cities.
Yesterday in Washington, pleas from Renee Good's family to change the way ICE and Border Patrol operate.
In the last few weeks, our family took some consolation, thinking that perhaps Nay's death would bring about change in our country. And it is not.
And there is an exodus at the U.S. Attorney's Office after growing frustrations over the handling of the killings of Good and Preddy. Multiple officials telling ABC News 8 more federal prosecutors are set to resign after 6 other prosecutors left last month.
And back here in Washington, another partial government shutdown is looming in just 10 days. Unless Democrats, the White House, and congressional Republicans can agree on new restrictions on federal immigration authorities, something Democrats are insisting on. Karen Travers, ABC News, the White House.
Not the White House.
In the meantime, the U.S. military tells North Carolina and Alaska troops to stand down on possible deployment to Minnesota. According to the New York Times, more than 1,500 troops had been on standby
Fort Bragg, let's
Minnesota,
go.
but were quietly taken off, due to the heightened alert over the weekend. According to a defense official who spoke on condition of anonymity, confirmed that members of the Army Military Police Brigade
Shout out to Smokey Rise, give a $10 donation. Y'all go subscribe to Smokey Rise.
for deployment. No word on what is next for those troops.
Meantime, Orange County commissioners are calling on Congress to rein in the Department of Homeland Security.
Hope my homeboy called me, text me back, say he would let me hold
Their
something.
meeting last night. It calls out the violence and constitutional rights violations by federal agents in Minnesota and other states, saying that it threatens public safety and erodes trust in law
I
enforcement.
know he will, though.
And happening today, the North Carolina man who attempted to assassinate then candidate Donald Trump in 2024 will be sentenced in Florida. A federal judge set to decide if 60-year-old Ryan Ralph will spend the rest of his life in prison.
Stupid
Ralph
self.
allegedly hid in the bushes of the
He
Trump
failed the mission.
International Golf Club in West Palm Beach and
He
pointed a
failed the mission.
rifle towards the then presidential candidate. Ralph represented himself at trial and was found guilty of 5 felony counts. The ex-husband of former First Lady Jill Biden has been charged with murdering his wife. That story just ahead.
Also, a court hearing today for the man charged with killing 2 National Guardsmen while on patrol in the nation's capital. That story in 2 minutes. Plus,
we don't know where she is.
It is day 4 in the search for
Day
today's
4.
show host Savannah Guthrie's mom. New at 12:30. What investigators are saying about potential ransom notes.
All right, they're going to let us know what's going on.
Is still alive. You have to get me out of here.
Let's get started. I begged Michael for peace. It's time for something stronger.
General Hospital on ABC.
This isn't our dog.
Oh, did that GOAT movie come out yet? When that GOAT movie come out with Steph Curry and
Did you?
Gabriel Union?
Optical makes eye care easy.
Is that already out?
Pairs of glasses and a free eye exam, $79. Stanton Optical, easiest outfit.
I'm gonna turn on the Netflix. It's on Netflix? No, not on
If
Netflix.
you've been injured on the job,
It's on Money Down. Probably on
workers' compensation lawyer.
Disney Plus or something. I don't know.
What to do in cases
Whatever
like
channel's
this,
gonna be, I'm
and
gonna
they
find
can
it.
answer all your questions. So don't
Might have to turn on the
wait
Fire
around.
Stick.
Call us at 1-800-ACCIDENT and we'll be with you all
All
the
the
way.
time.
With you all the way.
The best new floors, they don't start here. They start right here with 50 Floor. Their design expert brings the showroom to you and install beautiful new hardwood, carpet, vinyl, or laminate. Often, in just a day. Beautiful new floors start with 50 Floor. Schedule your free design consultation today at 50floor.com. And right now, it's our early President's Day sale. Get 65% off plus free installation.
I got hurt by optical rules. The ABC 11 First Alert Forecast team is working to keep optical rules. The ABC 11 First Alert Forecast team is working to keep you safe.
Extreme cold warning.
Snow totals across Wake County.
Hazardous roads are going to linger for a while. We've got two distinctive bands.
We are local news. ABC 11 Eyewitness News. Watch Lauren Johnson tonight on ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
Happening today, a court hearing for the gunman accused of killing a National Guard member and severely injuring another in Washington, D.C. 29-year-old Ramanullah Lakhanwal will be read his 9 charges for the first time, which includes first-degree murder while armed and assault with intent to kill while armed. According to court documents, Lakhanwal drove his Toyota Prius from Washington State to D.C. He opened fire on 2 West Virginia National Guardsmen in an ambush-style attack. 20-year-old Sarah Beckstrom died from her injuries. 24-year-old Andrew Wolf is expected to undergo skull reconstruction surgery in early March.
The ex-husband of former First Lady Jill Biden is accused of murdering his current wife. Police found the body of 64-year-old Linda Stevenson inside a home in Newcastle, Delaware in December. Grand jury indicted 77-year-old William Stevenson for murder. He appeared in court yesterday, and a judge ordered him held on a $500,000 bond. Stevenson was married to Jill Biden from 1970 until their divorce in 1975.
President Donald Trump's ally Ed Martin was found to have improperly handled grand jury materials that were part of a probe into the president's political enemies. That is according to at least 2 CNN sources close to the matter. They add that this discovery from a Justice Department review was linked to Martin being pushed out of DOJ headquarters earlier this year. The review in question was based on whether grand jury information into Democratic Senator Adam Schiff and New York Attorney General Letitia James was shared illegally with people who were not authorized to have it. According to a source, Martin first denied sharing the material, but emails later proved that he had done so. Martin has not been charged with the crime and is expected to exit the department within the next few weeks.
Appreciate them 8 likes.
Restaurants today announced the closing of all of its Bahama Breeze restaurants. That story in 2 minutes.
And a race to save a child dangling from a ski lift. New at 12:30 what happened after she missed falling into the net that was being used to catch her.
And counterfeit cosmetics will explain how you can protect yourself from buying makeup that could be harmful.
My family and I wanted a fresh start, but we didn't want the hassle of selling our home.
With a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can close in as little as 21 days. There are no showings, no open houses.
What up, chat? What up, chat?
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer today.
It's the Turn of the Muppet Show.
What up, shit, chat?
Is that my wig? I don't wear wigs. This is my real hair.
Wear wigs. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What y'all on? What y'all on?
Design can do for you.
Imagine your home totally organized. At Closets by Design, we make custom affordable.
They came and measured. They helped with the design. I picked the style and the color. They installed it.
They installed it.
And the best part is Closets by Design made it affordable.
Take 40% off plus an extra 15% off.
No.
Plus get free installation
Yes.
and 18 months financing. Call 1-800-BY-DESIGN or go to closetsbydesign.com.
Oh, nobody want to help brother up no cash out. Okay. I guess you're all like me. Let's go. Busted and disgusted, can't be trusted. Busted, disgusted, and can't be trusted.
Partisan and Cochran, 919 all fours.
Chill, 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 chill.
We take pride in providing the freshest quality ingredients because we know you count on us to eat better.
What up, though? What up, though? What y'all on? What y'all on? What y'all on?
Organic and mild caught. Add friendly faces and great service.
Double tap that screen.
Making choices that are right for you should always be this simple.
What my things smell like, taste like.
We have the ingredients that make you happier and healthier.
Happy, happy hump day, hump day, hump day. It's hump day.
They are the men with no faces, and right now they're tearing America apart. That's who she has always stood up to ICE and Trump. As state senator, she voted against making sheriffs swear them. As our congresswoman, she's demanding accountability, body cameras, no masks, and prosecute abuse. Because in America, no one's above the law. Not him and not them. Valerie pushing for Congress.
I'm Valerie Fouché, and I approve this message.
My family and I wanted a fresh start, but we didn't want the hassle of selling our home.
The guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate keeps you in control. There are no showings, no open houses, no stress. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer today and start packing.
The ABC 11
Bluetooth connected.
podcast is sponsored by the Hendrick
What up, though? What up, though?
Happening today, a Chapel Hill native once held hostage by Hamas will be back at the White House. Keith Siegel set to meet with First Lady Melania Trump later this afternoon. Siegel was taken hostage during the October 7th terrorist attack in Israel and spent 484
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
He's recently met with
What up,
President
though?
Trump after he was freed.
Developing now, Bahama Breeze is shutting down the chain's parent company, is closing all 28 Caribbean-themed restaurants in the coming months. Half are
What?
closing entirely, including the location on Wake
My
Forest Road in
favorite.
Raleigh. The other half of those restaurants will be converted into a different restaurant concept, including the one at Cross Creek Mall in Fayetteville. The final day for Bahama Breeze in Raleigh is April the 5th.
All right.
I mean-
Drinking of the Bahamas around here today.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Oh
Yes.
my gosh, yes. Look behind you.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's gross out, isn't
That's
it?
kind of ugly.
Yeah, it's very gloomy out there. Some areas are seeing rain right now. I know we're dry here in Durham, but that's not the case down in the south. So that rain later today can transition to a bit of a wintry mix. And so let's check out the next 24 hours, which, by the way, will be under a first alert day, at least until 10 a.m. tomorrow. And that's for our winter weather advisory that we have in effect. So today, for most areas, during the daytime hours, even
We
the
got some
early
rain.
evening hours, it's just a cold rain. Temperatures will be in the 40s. Overnight, we drop
28.
below freezing. So this morning, most of us woke up above freezing. It's not going to be the case tonight, and that's why we're concerned with slick roads as a result of that wintry mix, and that could linger through your Thursday morning commute as well. Temperatures by far afternoon should
What
be
up,
above
YouTube?
freezing,
What up,
and that
YouTube?
advisory will
What
be
up,
in effect
YouTube?
10 a.m. I want to take you outside. This is our self-help sky cam in Fayetteville. You see the drops coming down. It's
Give me a
wet. It's dreary. Grab a raincoat or an umbrella if you are stepping out for lunch soon down in the Sandhills.
Oh, yeah, it's
And
raining.
if you're in the
It's
Tri-Counties,
raining.
it's dry at this time. And the same goes for folks along the North Carolina-Virginia border. So first alert.net showing those showers most widespread down in the Sandhills from Sanford down to Southern Pines and Fayetteville over Newton Grove and Clinton. This will continue to push to the north, but these areas are going to be kind of in the bullseye of where we get the most rainfall throughout today. And keep in mind, we are in a drought, so this is a very beneficial rainfall for those areas. First alert predictor, we'll pick this up at 2 p.m. This rain line in the Sandhills is going to take its time inching to the north. Obviously, we expect there to be at least some extended showers in areas like the Triangles.
Key shit on it.
Notice the coldness of
What up, what up, what up?
down in the Sandhills. But these areas along the first ones to see that transition.
Key Glock, let's go. We need 12 more lights. Let's
Shit
go.
on it.
A period where the rain extends to a little bit of sleet or frozen rain.
Shout out Smoky Ride with the $10 donation.
Yeah, I just read her text. It said I'm ready. She blowing up my phone, talking about like when you going home because I'm yeah, she ready for that. Yeah, she say she ready. She heard I'm three-legged. Diamond like Captain Coach Davis. She do what I tell her. Yeah, that's my little fairy. Just cause of medicine. I walk in on my Vaseline and things. Little bro, they still messed up like it's Halloween. Jump off the porch, turn to a money machine. Yeah, ready for whatever. Ready, let's get active. Let's talk it one handsome little elf. Just got a new belt, cut off for who else. Snooping and Hugh Hefner. You bro should do better. Bitch think I'm tricking. I just told her 2 letters. Bro think I'm tripping. 4K on a new sweater. The name and I'm hotter than 2 cats. You get in my way, I'ma get you and whoever. Yes, I gotta get mine. I don't know about yourself. Got money in my mind, money y'all on the shelf. Just run up a bag, put some beef in your step. Every time what's her name see me, she left. Yeah, this shit forever. She love me to death. Told this bad bitch I can do bad by myself. Me, myself, and I don't need no help.
Just after midnight until we see that transition to like snow. So outside of a few flakes that we get to the morning,
Fuck you, Doc.
ice potential that exists.
The way you make to. Let's go. Yeah.
I just read her text. It said she blowing up my phone, talking about like when you going home because I'm yeah. I just read her text, it say